Okay, greetings to students, both of agendas and persuasions. How are you all doing? Okay, today is day 13. And I've just been watching Toys, which I don't care what anybody says how weird and warped it is, I love it. That is my Robin Williams favouriteest film ever. I just love Toys. And watching it again, because I haven't seen it for ages, there's a song at the beginning, it's like a Christmas song, but there's a line in it and it goes, I may not bring you comfort, but at least I bring you hope. And I thought, yeah, because you can't always necessarily physically comfort somebody if you know they're upset. You know, like you might be living in a different country, or you might be, you know, too far away, or something happens and you just can't physically be with that person to comfort them at their time of need, but you're at least just still there for them, so you can still give them hope. And I just thought, yeah, that really rang true, because it's like, yeah, I've got friends that live like the other side of the flipping planet, you know, and I can't be there for them in person, but I'd like to think that no matter what, they can call on me if they need me for anything. You know, I mean, if they need like their drains unclogging and they live in Australia, then that's a bit difficult. I can't afford to jump on a plane just to unclog their drains, you know. But if it's like me mum round the corner, not a problem, because it's only around the corner, you know. It's like, but if somebody needs like emotional comfort, you know, because they're going through a tough time or bereavement or something along those lines, you know, then again, I might not be there to physically hug them, you know, and to comfort them in that way. But again, I'm offering them the hope and the what have you, because I might not be there physically, but they know I'm still there for them no matter what, you know. And I'm probably reiterating something that I said before, but it was just the line in the song that really hit home. And I'm going to miss Robin Williams. It's so sad. It's just so sad. I mean, I have mentioned this sort of briefly in the past and stuff like that, but I suffer from depression every single day. I'm going to stop crying now. Every single day when I wake up in the morning, I find a reason to keep going. Some days are easier than others, you know, but it's not easy living with depression. Excuse me a sec. And sorry about that. Yeah. But I just want to say, it's not easy living with it, and you've just got to find your own way of coping. Now, me personally, I don't take medication anymore. I haven't taken medication now for a good few years. When I was on antidepressants, it made me feel worse. They honestly made me feel worse. I didn't feel like I was me anymore. I felt like I was a zombie. And my kids would testify, I wasn't me. And okay, excuse my language, but I was a fucking bitch. I really was. You know, it would be a case of if the kids accidentally dropped something on the floor, like they accidentally dropped a sandwich on the floor, I would have gone ballistic at them. You know, and I would have shouted and screamed, you know, and they would have been like, they were scared of me, and I hated that. And that was when I realised I needed to do something for myself. Now I have my own coping mechanisms. Usually I clean or I go really, really quiet. If you don't hear from me or see me, like favoriting on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, if you don't see me for several hours or maybe a whole day, then you know I'm not right. I don't withdraw into myself as such. I just like to give myself that peace and quiet. I need that time on my own. In the past, I've actually booked into a hotel room in Bristol. Obviously, I've booked into a hotel room just to get that night away from everything and everybody. And that sounds selfish, I know, but I need that space. I need that space. And that's my way of coping with it all. I'll keep this short because I don't want to go into gory details about it, because it's not that interesting, to be honest. Everybody has their own way of coping with it. So all I want to reiterate is, you know, just because I'm not there to physically comfort you, I'm still there. I'm still there for people. If anybody needs to talk stuff like that, you're not on your own. If anybody needs help with anything, there's helplines all over the place. You know, Google Samaritans numbers and other suicide helplines and things like that. You know, no matter what you are going through, you don't need to be on your own. And I know I'm reiterating something that I said in a previous video, which is really weird because I put that video up before I recorded that, the day before Robin Williams died, and that is a bit freaking, a bit scary. But there you go. But anyway, yeah, so just think, even though I cannot give you comfort, at least I give you hope. And as long as you have hope, then there's still a chance. There's still, things can happen. I live in hope that they find a cure for depression. I also live in hope they find a cure for cancer and wars and stuff like that. But, you know, you've got to have hope. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to sign off because my camera keeps cutting out because I got a low battery. Oops. So anyway, you take care and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Before I go, obligatory Cleo shot. There she is. She's my baby. Ah!